The Bulldogs will kick this deep to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, Chris, finally they get that run game going. I've been asking them to run it better on first down. They finally do, and here, lo and behold, they move the chains. Good job up front. Running back gets loose, and now you got a first down. The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Defense is coming after him. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go. Even though he's trying to scramble, this is a scramble for no gain.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Looking downfield, it's Taylor. The pass rush closing in. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They'll try the ground game here. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in! Touchdown, Mississippi State.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pressure's on. Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Hansen. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's Mississippi State on top now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Specht. He's looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. A running play called on fourth down. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Well, you knew this was coming. 4th and inches. Defense has got to be ready for this. You've got to pack the interior of that defensive line. They're unable to do that, and it's an easy conversion for the offense.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks like he's going to run it. Sees an opening. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
You know, the guys that are most effective at this position, they're always going to pick up a few first downs with their legs. And here, this is a really nice pickup on a short yardage situation. You're able to move the chains and get 10-plus yards. Beautiful job here, and he's showing his athleticism on the outside.
They'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. The big fella takes it all the way back for a big 6. You'll never forget that moment.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points, and then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick 6 going the other direction, really breaking this game open a little bit.
DAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a handoff. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Beck. Using his legs on the scramble. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense. Defense make. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, I understand the aggressive call. Remember, they're not getting the ball to begin the second half, to begin the 3rd quarter, and so they're trying to be aggressive, put a score on the board.